This MTG box analysis will focus on the opening of a Theros booster box that took place on August 7th, 2023. We'll begin the analysis by taking a holistic look at the cards pulled from the Theros booster box. Then we'll review the non-foil and foil coverage, along with coverage by rarity and duplication. Then we'll establish a baseline for value with a look at the current value of the set before moving into a breakdown of the actual observed value by non-foil and foil. Finally, we'll conclude with a summary. If you want to go deeper into the analysis and see all of the metrics for this box and more than 140 others, simply join the channel at the Give Me the Data level. Using this chart, we can see the foils we observed in orange, the non-foils we observed in green, and the set in gray as the baseline. In the non-foil space, we saw a variance of 12 cards between the primary colors of Magic, with black having the least at 81 and white having the most at 93. In the foil space, we saw a total of 9 cards with representation across all the colors of Magic. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 216 unique cards out of a possible 249, giving us 87% coverage of the set. Our highest coverage among the primary colors of Magic was in blue with 92% coverage. As I mentioned a moment ago, we saw 9 total foils in today's box, which was good enough for 4% coverage. The official odds of pulling a foil inside of a Theros booster pack is 1 in every 67 cards, which comes out to be 1 in every 4.5 packs. In today's box, we saw 1 foil in every 4 packs, beating the odds. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in today's box, we saw every single common and uncommon in non-foil. We also saw 31 unique rares for 58% coverage and 4 non-foil mythics for 27% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 5% of the commons and 3% of the uncommons, along with 2 foil rares good enough for 4% coverage. In total, we saw 34 rares and 4 mythics within these 36 booster packs. From a duplication standpoint, we ended up seeing 163 of the non-foils repeated 315 times for a box duplication rate of 58%. Before getting into the value of today's booster box, let's first examine the potential value of the cards that we could have obtained. This chart shows all 249 cards in the Theros set utilizing non-foil market prices as of August 6, 2023. Currently, the set features 4 cards valued over $10. They are Thassa, God of the Sea, valued at $10.52, Thoughtseize, valued at $13.45, Perforos, God of the Forge, valued at $17.15, and Nikithos, Shrine to Nyx, valued at $27.23. The set also features 4 cards valued between $5 and $10, as well as 16 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 225 cards are currently valued less than $1. Now, if you were to calculate the combined value of all 249 cards utilizing non-foil market prices, the grand total would come up to be $155.36. Being an older set, the chase is going to be the foils inside of these boxes. Now, if we swap out the non-foil prices to their foil version, we can see that there are actually a total of 18 cards valued over $10 when we combine the foil and non-foils, and there are 79 cards valued over $1. If you had all 249 cards in foil, you'd be looking at a market value of $529.19. So what did Nick end up seeing in today's box? Well, let's dive in, starting off with a look in the non-foil space. Unfortunately for Nick, we didn't see any of the 4 non-foils valued over $10, but we did see 50% of the non-foils valued between $5 and $10. They were the Swan Song, valued at $7.05, and Erebos, God of the Dead, valued at $8.82. We also saw 7 non-foil cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 522 non-foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. In the foil space, Nick did a little bit better, seeing 2 big hits with the Sylvan Caryatid valued at $9.23 in foil, and the Chain to the Rocks valued 4.3 times more than its non-foil version at $11.37. We also saw 1 foil valued between $1 and $5, and 6 foils valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, Nick purchased this box through an eBay auction for about $130. The current market price for these boxes as of August 6th is $174.22, so Nick saved himself about $44 by going to auction. The Theros Draft Booster Box did contain 36 packs with 15 cards each, allowing us to see 540 cards plus tokens. The 16 tokens have a current market value of $3.04 combined. The 36 basic lands are valued at $2.69. The 352 commons are currently valued at $21.87. The 114 uncommons that we saw are valued at $13.74. The 34 rares have a current market value of $44.74. And the 4 mythics that Nick pulled are valued at $14.10. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box only comes up to be $100.18 in card market value, which is a loss of $29.82 over the price that Nick paid, which means that he only saw a return of 77% of his purchase price in card value. Now, it could have been much worse. If Nick had purchased this box for $174.22 at the market price, he would have seen a loss of $74.04 and only a return of 58% of his purchase price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 8 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $49.29, which means that those 8 cards represent 49% of the $100 total box value. A big shout out to Nick for allowing us to see what was inside of his 10-year-old booster box of Theros. All of the cards are headed your way, sir. And if you want me to open up a box for you and analyze the results, just reach out to me at mtgboxanalysis@gmail.com and we'll talk.